बेसिकली वर्क फ्लो है हमारा। ओरेकल में कुछ भी हमें नोटिफिकेशंस भेजनी है,
हम्म। ओके। ओके। हम्म। Yeah. About workflow. About workflow. I don't know anything, nothing. Just I know that workflow is for approval process, that's all. I never worked on this. Okay. Okay.
तो ये है वर्क एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर वर्कफ्लो, ओरेकल एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर वर्कफ्लो। तो ये एडमिन, अगर हमें वर्कफ्लो पर काम करना है, सबसे पहले डेवलपमेंट करनी है, तो एडमिन वर्कफ्लो होना चाहिए हमारे पास। एज एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर हमें वर्क करना पड़ेगा।
Okay.
तो ये मेरा नाम उठा रहा है, तो वर्कफ्लो बेसिकली दिखता होम पेज वे कोई भी नोटिफिकेशन होगा वो दिखाई देगा जो टू मी होगा। ठीक है।
Okay.
फुल लिस्ट के लिए ये फुल लिस्ट पे क्लिक कर सकते हैं, ओपन नोटिफिकेशन और नोटिफिकेशन, ये सारे दिखा देगा।
Okay.
अब मैं एक एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर हूँ तो मुझे सारे वर्कफ्लो इंस्टेंसेस दिखा रहा है। ये जितने भी हैं सब वर्कफ्लो इंस्टेंसेस हैं।
अच्छा अच्छा।
ओके।
ओके।
सो ये है मेरा डेवलपर स्टूडियो। यहाँ पे बहुत सारे यहाँ पे वर्कफ्लो, जितने वर्कफ्लो होंगे उनको मैं देख सकता हूँ। चूज सम सेल्फ सर्विस वर्कफ्लो, ये देख सकता हूँ, मैं रन भी करा सकता हूँ।
ओके।
बेसिकली वर्कफ्लो कब रन करेगा, जब हम वर्कफ्लो क्रिएट करेंगे तो किसी पर्टिकुलर कंडीशन पर हम रन कराएंगे।
हम्म।
सपोज आई हैव डेवलप्ड अ वर्कफ्लो कि भाई अप्रूवल प्रोसेस चलाना है मुझे 18 इनवॉइस पे। सो वंस एक ट्रिगर पॉइंट होगा कि ऑन द क्लिक ऑफ दैट बटन और ऑन द क्लिक ऑफ दैट इवेंट मेरा वर्कफ्लो ट्रिगर हो,
हम्म।
बिकॉज वी नीड सम ट्रिगरिंग मोमेंट थ्रू विच वी कैन स्टार्ट और इनिशिएट आवर वर्कफ्लो।
हम्म।
ठीक है। तो
ओके।
वो एक डिफरेंट थिंग है, वो उसी इवेंट में ट्रिगर करेगा। बट इफ यू वांट टू टेस्ट द वर्कफ्लो, तो आप यहाँ पे आके डेवलपर स्टूडियो में वर्कफ्लो का इंटरनल नेम डालें और उसको रन कर सकते हैं।
या।
ठीक है। तो यहाँ तक मैंने देख लिया। अब आगे देखते हैं, पहले
ओके।
बिजनेस इवेंट्स, इसको बाद में देखेंगे, ये अलग चीज है। स्टेटस मॉनिटर, यहाँ जितने भी वर्कफ्लो चले होंगे सबका हिस्ट्री आती है।
अच्छा।
जैसे मैं ये एपी एक्सपेंस का वर्कफ्लो है, तो ये सर्च विंडो है कि जितने वर्कफ्लो इंस्टेंसेस होंगे तो ये सारे वर्कफ्लोज हैं जो अभी एक्टिव स्टेज में है।
हम्म
और इसको हम बाइफरकेट कैसे करते हैं? आइटम की
हम्म
मीन्स मेरा वर्कफ्लो तो एपी एक्सपेंसिव है, एपी आई एक्सपेंस का वर्कफ्लो है, बट
हम्म
डिफरेंट डिफरेंट वर्कफ्लो आइटम की से सेपरेट होगा। तो
हम्म,
ये यूनिक की होगी मेरे लिए आइटम की।
अच्छा।
मुझे देखना हो क्योंकि हर प्रोसेस के साथ जैसे वर्कफ्लो स्टार्ट होगा वो
हम्म
अपने साथ एक आइटम की को मतलब कर लेगा और वो एक डिस्टिंक्ट होगी, मीन्स इट इज अ यूनिक। ओके।
यस।
हु स्टार्टेड द वर्कफ्लो, उसका नाम यहाँ आएगा ओन्ड बाय।
ओके।
लाइक इफ आई सपोज ऑन दैट प्रोसेस, जब वो ट्रिगर हुआ होगा, हु स्टार्टेड दैट प्रोसेस,
हम्म
so that those person name will come in there, owned by. This is the started date when it was started.
या
This is completed status, completed date. If the workflow will complete, then that completed date will be populated.
यस।
And if there is any child workflow for this workflow, then there would be a some option would be visible there. So on the click of that, we can visit the child workflow. Like workflow have uh, inherited workflows as well, like child workflow, as many as we can develop.
ओके।
So like in a one workflow, we can have infinite number of child workflows, like nested one. So one parent, other child, then that child also have that child, infinite child.
यस।
So that's why it is a very powerful tool. We can achieve each anything
ओके।
with the help of workflows. Because with the help of workflows, we can also inherit or attach some PLSQL objects as well. Any PLSQL object, like function, procedure, packages.
हम्म
We can club or attach any PLSQL block.
ओके।
So with the help of PLSQL procedure, we can do anything.
ओके।
So we have uh, it is attached to the PLSQL. So we can do and workflows generally giving us the structure.
हम्म
Like let me open some. Let me see what are these. So if we click on this, na, we
yeah
need to see the details, like activity history, like what activity is already done in this workflow right now, till now,
हम्म
and where is the workflow, what is the schedule of the workflow right now. So this will provide us the activity history, like all these process, like these are the sub processes or maybe sub functions which are started at this time and completed at this time. And if if that activity is providing some result, then what was the result for this workflow instance?
हम्म
Like this is the like, this function is providing some result, so that result is coming here, like active, no, got it.
यस।
Other thing is status diagram, participant response, and workflow detail. Let me take the workflow detail first. This is the workflow details, like what is an internal name, what is selector, like what function it called in the backend. Like on this standard workflow, the Oracle is calling this package, this
Yeah.
procedure. Let me give you open it as well. Like all these functions and table are related to that I expense workflow. So everything is managed by the Oracle. from this package for that iExpress workflow.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so they have created packages in behind of every workflow, like they have created. So every logic, every possible logic they have uh, written in this package
Okay.
and call accordingly, like how at what condition what flow will carry on.
Okay.
And these are the attributes. ये हम बाद में देखेंगे. We will check it later. But
Mm.
what are the attributes like? क्या क्या किस ये you can refer these as variables.
Mm.
So these are the variables in the workflow. तो क्या क्या value थी? What is the value?
Mm.
Currently क्या value है in these attributes or variables? ये सारी मेरे attributes हैं इतने सारे. Got it?
Yeah.
This is participant responses. Like अगर ये approval workflow है, so like what are the participant जो भी इसका part होंगे, उनके क्या responses हैं?
Mm.
Whether क्या उन्होंने response दिया, have they written any messages or invite approve or reject the workflow?
Okay.
तो ये सारे response detail भी है. तो सारी चीज ये इसमें दिखाया है. अभी इस वाले वर्कफ्लो में nobody have participated right till now, तो no notification, तो ये ब्लैंक है.
Mm.
ओके, हम वर्कफ्लो से FIA नोटिफिकेशन भेज सकते हैं, रेस्पॉन्स नोटिफिकेशन भेज सकते हैं, मतलब कैसे भी नोटिफिकेशन भेज सकते हैं.
Okay.
ये भी थोड़ा हम आगे करेंगे जब ज्यादा सुन. दिस इज ए स्टेटस डायग्राम, तो एक बार हम इसको भी ओपन कर लेते हैं. लाइक दिस इज द एक्चुअल वर्कफ्लो.
Mm.
ये वर्कफ्लो जो एक्सपीरियंस का वर्कफ्लो, उसका फ्लो है. लाइक दे हैव स्टार्ट and end. These are the two activities which are must in each in every workflow.
Mm.
ठीक है. तो
Okay.
उसके बाद स्टार्ट हुआ, देन दिस इज द सम फंक्शन,
Mm.
पैरेलल और ज्वाइन, सारी चीज दे रखी है. ये ये एक ऐसा फंक्शन है पैरेलल और ज्वाइन, मतलब कि मल्टीपल, मतलब पैरेलल की तरह वर्क करेगा. और यू कैन से दैट दिस और लॉजिकल और ना इन डेटाबेस. ये वो दिस इज या तो स्टार्ट हो जाए वर्कफ्लो, या
Mm.
इफ इट इज रिसीविंग, या फिर ये वाला जो फ्लो है इसको जो भी पहले हिट कर जाए वो फिर आगे बढ़ जाएगा.
अच्छा.
ये यहाँ से आ रहा है, ये यहाँ से आ रहा है. और कंडीशन, इफ एनी कंडीशन इज ट्रू, सो इट इज ट्रू.
Mm.
तो यहाँ पे है, इसके बाद इन्होंने द फ्लो विल गोज हियर, डिटरमाइन विच प्रोसेस टू स्टार्ट फ्रॉम,
Mm.
कि हमें कौन सा प्रोसेस चलाना है. दे आर गिविंग थ्री प्रोसेसेस, API approval, manager approval, server validation, because they are also telling us the arrows
Mm.
from which side to which side it is going.
Mm.
So we have multiple paths, 1, 2, 3. On the basis of the condition, we have put it some condition here ki if that value is this, so move to this path. If the value would be some other value, then move to this part. Otherwise, move to this part.
Mm.
So this is total based on the condition. Also, there is some other path as well, like this path. Resubmit expense report, going to the end. This is also a path. Resubmit expense report. If it is abort, then it will end.
Mm.
Here, resubmit expense report. AP rejection process,
Mm.
abort. So there are multiple paths. So on the basis of on the basis of condition,
Yeah.
we can move to that path.
Okay.
उसके बाद if it choose some this path, then it will go to server validation. Like it is the result. Basically, I have told you na, some activity have result. So
Yeah.
this activity is providing the result as uh, server validation,
Mm.
and we have a path for server validation. So it is equal. Basically, these are the results of this activity.
Mm.
Whatever we achieve, it will follow that path on. So the result would be of this activity is server validation. So the workflow is following this path.
Okay.
After that, it is coming here. See here. This is another process.
Okay.
When we click it, this process will start. So this is the child process.
Mm.
एक बार ये ट्रिगर होगा तो पहले ये चाइल्ड वर्कफ्लो विल कंप्लीट फर्स्ट. तो वंस ये ट्रिगर तो ये सारा प्रोसेस चलेगा. उसके बाद जैसे ही ये एंड होगा and then it will carry some result जो which will pass here like
Mm.
which will check here. और उसके बाद फिर ये अलग दूसरे नेक्स्ट प्रोसेस पे जाएगा.
Mm.
So that process give us the pass as result. Check here, result pass. So that's why it is follow this path.
Mm.
Otherwise, I think that process also have written to prepare. So
Mm.
if that result would come, then it will follow this path and move to this one again.
Okay.
Return expense report process. See here. हाँ. Also, अगर वो यहाँ पर आता, then it will go to the sub process, sub child process, child
Mm.
workflow again.
Mm.
So whatever the result would be, it will pass here. If the result would be resubmit expense report, then it will follow this path. If the result would be abort, then it will end. The workflow will end. But in this case, pass हमें यहाँ pass मिला, then it will come to manager spending approval process. This is also child workflow. ये देखो चाइल्ड वर्क फ्लो के अंदर भी एक चाइल्ड वर्क फ्लो है. इसके अंदर भी चाइल्ड वर्क फ्लो है.
Mm.
तो ये बहुत सारे चाइल्ड वर्क फ्लो मतलब इनफाइनाइट नंबर हम बना सकते हैं.
Mm.
मतलब हम वी हैव इफ वी हैव विजन ना, सो वी कैन डेवलप एनीथिंग विद द वर्क विद द हेल्प ऑफ
Okay.
एंड वर्क फ्लो. We can create outside the Oracle as well, because Oracle workflow is a standalone product.
Okay.
So we can also create a workflow for another applications as well.
Mm.
Hmm. Okay. So this workflow which we have seen, so this have like reached to this process and AP approval process. और ये अभी यहाँ पर ये स्टक है, वेट कर रहा है. अगर पहला कोई इसको जो भी प्रोसेस जिसके पास होगा या फिर कुछ इनपुट का वेट कर रहा होगा दिस दैट वर्कफ्लो. Once it get that result, it will move forward. ओके. तो
Okay.
जैसे ये अभी यहाँ पे स्टक्ड है रिसीविंग एक्सपेंस सबमिट इवेंट. तो इस पे अभी है स्टक्ड है मतलब ये वाले ये दिस इज द स्टेटस ऑफ द. ठीक है.
Mm. Okay.
तो दिस इज वर्कफ्लो. We have already covered this one. Let's check notifications. These are the notifications, full notifications.
Mm.
क्या क्या नोटिफिकेशन है, क्लोज है, किस किस फॉर्म में. We can also choose different things. What are the notifications related to me? Nothing right now. Open notifications. What are the open notifications right now? Nothing. To do notifications. Because there are two notifications, for your FIA notification, to do.
Mm.
FIA notification, there is no need to work anything. This is for the foreign information.
Mm.
To do information, we have to take some,
Action.
at least, yeah, we have to take some actions. So there would be more than one action would be there.
Mm.
That's why it is going into to-do notifications. Because whether we have to do the approve or reject, yes or no, this is depend on us what the result or what the attribute we have to provide at that workflow on different stages.
Okay.
Okay. This is administrator. This is provide some host LDAP, like some, if we want to connect with LDAP, then we can provide credentials here.
Mm.
This is some system name, notification. These are the some system properties or settings we have to provide. Okay.
Okay.
And one more thing, uh, sometime when you go to the status manager, then your name would be hard coded here.
Okay.
So at that time, you cannot able to see other workflow like owned by. Like,
Mm.
let me click here. Now you can, when it is blank, now you can see everyone's workflow, like owned by anyone.
Mm.
But sometime your name is hard coded here, so this search window is not there. Only your name is hard coded.
Mm.
So in that case, you can only able to see your workflow related to owned by you only. So how you can, if you want to see everyone's workflow, then go to the administrator and put star here. Like it is say also saying set the value to star to
Mm.
grant administrator privilege to all users.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay. So
Okay.
in that case, anybody have this workflow responsibility can able to see any workflow.
Mm.
But as a developer, we do not provide this responsibility to the everyone. So generally, we can move. Or if you do not have that access for the administrator, then you need to tell the like DBA or system administrator to put the star to this place.
Okay.
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 So this is status monitor. So this is how the workflow, but this is the thing on the from the front end, how we can search different workflows
Mm.
and like how we can initiate the work. Like also we can check the workflows with the help of the Developer Studio. Now we can open some workflows.
Mm.
How to develop these workflows?
Okay.
So let me open the workflow. So we need to install some workflow builder. Okay,
Mm.
this is the workflow builder. This is workflow builder. We can create open. We can open any W WF file. So any workflow. Uh, basically, we can open the workflow in many more than one way. If
Mm.
we have some workflow in the system now, So
Yeah.
we can open in multiple ways,
Okay.
like putting the database value here. So we can connect on the go. Suppose let me try to connect to you right now. Connect. Like how we connect the report builder, form builder, na? We can connect the workflow builder like this as well.
Okay. To develop workflow, I need to install workflow builder.
Yes, yes. You need to install the workflow builder.
Okay.
इसको डेवलपमेंट को बाद में देखते हैं. एक बिजनेस इवेंट और रह गया था, इसको और पहले कवर करते हैं. ठीक है. तो
Okay.
ये बिजनेस इवेंट होते हैं. लाइक Oracle has already created some events.
Hmm.
Like they have created an event on uh, I expense submission.
Yeah.
They have created some event on concurrent program submission.
Hmm.
So that event will call before or after that anything. So they have provided some list of events they have triggered on that event.
Okay.
Suppose concurrent program, like मुझे क्या कराना है, concurrent program अगर फायर हो तो मुझे एक मेल भेजनी है.
Hmm.
Got it?
Yeah.
तो I can write that program, और I will trigger accordingly, like concurrent program की जो टेबल है, जैसे ही कोई प्रोग्राम आए तो मैं ट्रिगर करा दूं.
Hmm.
अब एक चीज they are already providing these events. Like if I am putting some percentage, so these are some workflow events. They are also providing the display name, key at what level, at what time, or at what event this business event will fire. Like this is payable invoice workflow approval. along with the payable invoice approval. If I want to do anything like custom,
Mm.
then I can use this event, business event. Like I can go to update, not update, click on the subscription. So I can create my subscription,
Mm.
like put my system name. This is the name it is provided in the administrator. You have seen like what is the system name. This is the event, action type.
Mm.
What is the action type list? The custom, if you want to do some custom logic, I want to invoke some web services, launch workflow, send to agent. So these are the something we can choose. If you want to like trigger some do my custom code like my package, I can choose custom and next I can put my package name, procedure name here.
Mm.
Then what will happen if I click apply? Then there would be a one more line for this like visible here with that function name. Function name is our package which we have provided this custom and work if we provided we have to launch some workflow then value will come here otherwise it will come blank.
Mm.
So
Okay.
what will happen after it once that prod like invoice approval workflow will trigger invoice workflow approval workflow will trigger then our custom code will also trigger.
Yeah.
There is a event called any this event any. So this event will trigger by the every process. Oracle is triggering this event by every process before every process,
Mm.
like creating F&D user, hmm,
Yeah.
creating invoice,
Mm.
or creating concurrent program,
Mm.
running concurrent program, submitting I expense, submitting like purchase of PO approvals. Any event
Mm.
is happening in the
Yes.
Oracle application. This event will always what I say. This event will always trigger.
Trigger. Yes.
So if we want to do something like I want to do thing on everything, whatever the Oracle is doing,
Yeah.
then I can provide my code on this event.
Mm.
So, like firstly we need to check what at what level we need to do the customization.
Okay.
Like these are the you can call it recipes, like already cooked, uh, triggered. The Oracle is providing to us. Just we need to add our code on it
Mm.
at that level. So these are the recipes provided by the Oracle.
Okay.
Okay. So this is all. This thing is also very powerful,
Okay.
and it is coming in the workflows only. So they are calling it as subscriptions. Like on this event, if you have to provide anything, then this is called a subscription. Like here, we also using some code here, custom code
Mm.
on this any event. So every time this code will call if it is enabled. Like currently it is disabled, but if it is enabled, then we have number of we can have many number of functions here. Okay,
Yes.
these are the subscription we can. This is the event, and this is the subscription. What are the active subscriptions are there? This is a list. Okay,
Yeah.
these are the agents, like agents. You can say that. So this is a protocols or some inbound or DB link as well. Other system we can connect from this as well with the help of the agent. Okay.
Yes.
An agent is name of our system component with sending from one agent to another. And bound is a message connection. This is the same thing. This is the systems, like this is the system right now I have put this is the system name,
Mm.
like these are the subscription for this. If I have multiple system then multiple values are visible here. We can also change the name of this system,
Okay.
like whatever we have provided any property for. Like this is the system,
Yeah.
this is the system name. So we can provide the system name as well to bifurcate different systems. Okay,
Okay.
so you can say Oracle is very powerful. Like it is already connected in the with the database. Check here.
Mm.
So these are the number of workflows right now in the system.
Mm.
It is include custom as well as standard. Like
Mm.
these are the many workflows, but we do not suggest to connect like this because we have multiple other ways as well. So this thing we do not generally prefer to connect directly with the data workflows.
Then how we will connect?
How we can connect? Let me tell. Let me open the instance. Let me share my screen. I'm going to put some instance. This is the program. With
Mm.
the help of we can download the workflow.
Mm.
Download or upload.
Okay.
So let's check if it is available in the fixing developer. No, it will maybe in the system administrator. This is the concurrent program to download or upload the workflow. So this way we can prefer,
Mm.
like uh, like what are the difference, like why we do not prefer to connect the database directly and
Mm.
modify the workflow. because uh, let's do it first. Like there are four options: download, force, upgrade, or upload.
Hmm.
So let's click on the download. We can provide the file name. So
Hmm.
what it will done? It will download the workflow and make it in the file.
Hmm.
Like I'm giving the name HRSSA. I'm providing the same name. Hmm.
Yeah.
So employee. Let me check what is the name. This is the item type. This is the internet. Let me check the name of the product. Wait a minute. So the name of this is HR.
Hmm.
Of this workflow is HR. And let me tell you how we got it. We have got it with this. Like we have put it the HR SSA, we know the name, internal name, and when we click on the go, the workflow type is the name.
Hmm.
So this is the HR.
Hmm.
Okay. You can click it, submit it, it will download it in the server.
Hmm.
So once it download, we will check where it will download. Hmm. We need to provide the path
Hmm.
along with the name. Like download with HR, then we need to provide some uh, so the workflow extension is WFT. This is the extension of workflow file.
So not like C clone or something like that. We have to give path here only.
Yes, yes. Let me check it
Oh.
first. Yes, yes. We need to provide the along path with name along with the so it is downloaded here. So we can move that file into our local system. So this is the workflow file.
Mm.
Okay. So there is what is the difference between to do the changes directly in the database or download the file as a WFT file and do the changes in it and upload it into the database. Suppose we have done some changes in the database directly into the database through this connector. Okay, if something is getting error, तो क्या
Mm.
होगा? We do not have any backup file
Mm.
to go to the previous thing, version. So in that case, if we downloaded the file, so if we do any changes, so it will relate to this WFT file only.
Mm.
अगर इसमें कोई when we uploaded this file, हमारे पास अभी भी हम यहाँ पे बैकअप रखेंगे इसका बिफोर डूइंग कॉपी एंड वी हैव बिफोर चेंजेस फाइल एंड आफ्टर चेंजेस फाइल. सो अगर कोई एरर भी आता है, सो वी कैन अपलोड दिस प्रीवियस बिफोर चेंजेस फाइल. सो
Mm.
तो जो भी एरर होगा वो बैकवर्ड मतलब that code will remove from that WFT file और वो दोबारा से अपलोड हो जाएगा
Mm.
the previous version. So this is the benefit of it, of only working with the WFT file on rather than directly connect and change it, do the changes in that workflow.
Mm.
Okay, so this file form we can open that file in through here. So there's a desktop. Open it. Okay, so this is open. So we have opened that HR. There is some workflows, some processes.
Mm.
So workflow consists of these things: attributes, processes, notification function, event, messages, lookup types.
Mm.
There are a lot of attributes there. Multiple processes are there. At least one process should be there to have a successful workflow. Notifications, functions. So there are a lot of these things are there. Messages, lookup types. Lookup type, if we can relate to, this is the lookups in the applications or value set. These are the related to the lookups. So
Mm.
these lookups are related to the workflows. This is the messages.
Okay.
Okay. So messages and the notifications. The notifications is the, you can say notification is uh, which is sent to anyone,
Mm.
and what are the content in it, it is in the message. What are the content in the notification
Mm.
is attached to the message.
Okay.
This is the processes, and attributes are like the variables.
Mm.
Okay, so this is the thing, and this is the standard workflows. So I think we can for the further part we can do it tomorrow.
Okay.
So today we have seen how the workflow front end appears,
Yeah.
like what are the different tabs are there, different functions are there, and how we can check the workflows which are closed, even closed or in active mode. So every status is coming here. Like if the status is complete, then it is showing the completed date.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
owned by user key, item key. So everything is there. Like here in the workflow type is workflow name is HR, and
Yeah.
which process is running in that. This is the
Mm.
custom change extra info and details. This is someone is we can customize the workflow as well. So this is the custom process in the standard workflow. You can let me check where the workflow is. Someone doing this custom change custom. This one. This is someone have done the customize this workflow.
Mm.
So we can also customize the standard workflow. Like how we can do, we can also see it in the later classes. Okay.
Okay.
So till now we have checked it. So kal we will check the how we can develop some custom workflows
Okay.
and how can we can deploy into the system in the ERP. Okay.
Okay. Can I get
Okay then.
the
हाँ
earlier session video, something like that?
हाँ मैं बस अपलोड करूंगा. मैंने उनको चेक कर लिया है, बस वो गूगल ड्राइव पे आई विल अपलोड
को- कम
एंड
से
शेयर.
कम से कम वो जो
बोलो.
ए ओ एल
हाँ
फर्स्ट
हाँ.
3 जो था ना, वो थोड़ा सा
गॉट इट
मैं
गॉट
भूल
इट.
गया हूँ.
ठीक है ठीक है, मैं वो अपलोड करके आपको शेयर कर
जी जी. ओके.
दूँ. ओके. ओके साबिर बिन.
ओके. गुड
थैंक यू.
नाइट.
गुड नाइट.
गुड